Howdy, YouTubers, fellow YouTubers, and ViewTubers everywhere. We are headed on a quest today. Yep. What are we going to talk about today? Today we're talking about how you can connect with other YouTubers and other people that are wanting to be successful in YouTube as well. What is the best way to grow in YouTube, Mighty Burger? What do you think? Yep, he's speechless. He's always astounded by the fact that I use every opportunity to make content.
Sell your soul? Yeah.
Yeah. No, not sell my soul. Just make content. I do these vlogs, and if you didn't know this, because you don't watch my content, but I do these vlogs on Saturdays where I share just my experiences, my insight, my YouTuber insight, as small as it is. I'm just a small-time YouTuber, guys. I know that. But I am monetized. I am having a good time. Finally making a few pennies every time the day rolls around. It's adds cents. Cents with a C. But, I measure success differently than other people. I'm happy with every comment, with every view, with every subscriber. And one day I'll get this mug here to subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
Probably not. Anyway, that's a challenge. BRAiNStORM challenges is the ultimate challenge. But today I just wanted to talk about the best way to connect with other YouTubers. How do you grow yourself organically as a YouTuber? How do you get subscribers and get support? Because you can do sub for sub, which is not a healthy way to grow your YouTube channel. You can even pay whatever. I don't even know how that works really, but I know you can, with money, is everything's possible. You can pay money and get subscribers and even watch hours and views and all that stuff, but that's not going to help you. Say you pay somebody or you do sub for sub in a short term, in less than a year you get 1,000 subscribers, you even get monetized. What good is that going to do you? Those 1,000 subscribers that you pay for, you sub for sub, most of those people are typically going to unsubscribe to you. They will. And sub for sub, you subscribe to them, you even prove it, they subscribe to you, they prove it, but they're going to unsubscribe, or YouTube's going to unsubscribe them because they didn't do it in the right amount of way. And what is the right way to subscribe to a channel if you don't know this? You need to actually be in a video. Click on one of their videos, watch it. I say it's arbitrary, it's relative to what some people think this way, some people that way, but I think at least a minute. Watch at least a minute of a video, or in a short, halfway through a short, and hit that subscribe button. Ring the notification bell if you want to see more of their content. But if you want to subscribe to someone, you should do it that way. That way YouTube views it as a valid subscription. That's very important when you want to support another channel. Because you just go in there and hit that red button on the channel icon, without even going into their channel, that's most likely not going to stick. We all know this. If you're any kind of YouTuber, you've been in the game any long enough, you know how disheartening it is to lose subscribers. You might get 10 subscribers. By the next day, you're going to lose 5 of those probably. So don't do sub for sub, guys. I tried that very briefly early on. It is sort of a little bit of a high because, hey, you're getting subscribers, but they're not true, genuine subscribers. That's very rare. You would get a true, genuine, loyal subscriber out of that kind of situation. Sub for sub can be different in a lot of different ways, But I genuinely, if I subscribe to someone, I want to be genuine in my support as much as possible. But is it possible to subscribe and watch every channel you subscribe to? No, it's not realistic. We don't have enough time in the day. Even if you were a full-time YouTuber with nothing else on your plate and agenda, it would be difficult to do, I think, and get sleep and actually produce content. So for me, and this is a personal avenue, I'm no expert, and Mighty Burger will know that I'm no expert. He'll agree, I'm sure, wholeheartedly, that I can only speak to my insight, my experiences, and what works for me or don't work for me. So take it for what it's worth. The advice that I bring to you and give to you, the insight, the ramblings that I try to provide. We are on a quest today that will round up this kind of subject matter rather nicely, I think. Now, sub for sub, don't do it. That's what I'm saying, because it's very disheartening as a small-time YouTuber trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. it's very disheartening to go 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. So what is the best way? Everybody knows this intuitively. I think if you're a YouTuber, you know your proclivities and your desires and sort of to be subscribed to and to support others. Now, I'll be honest, I'm just like anybody else. I tend to get real busy, wrapped up in what I'm doing in life and work and home and YouTube, whatever. So I try to subscribe and watch people's content, but you can't always watch everybody's content, right? So realistically, those who regularly watch my content and regularly connect with me and regularly support my content by commenting, liking, and all that good stuff, when those people are always going to be on my list. They're all going to be my loyal subscribers, and I'm going to be their loyal subscriber as well. I'm going to try to comment and try to visit their channel. So that's the best way to maintain your subscribers, especially the majority of those who are going to be YouTubers. I mean, this is another thing I was surprised to find out, really, as a YouTuber, your biggest supporters and followers and loyal viewers are going to be other YouTubers, because they know the game. They got skin in the game too. They know what it's like to want comments and want subscribers and want to make it and feel like you're doing something and accomplishing something. So your best loyal subscribers and viewers are going to be other YouTubers. So they know what you're going through too. And they might have questions and they might have advice. So ask, talk to another, connect with another. Now, if you're just making a YouTube channel, in my opinion, and you're just sticking content out there, you can have the best content in the world. You can be uploading every week or twice a week. But unless that content really finds an audience right away or catches on quickly, you're going to find a slow growth. If you're just putting out content and you're just responding to people who see your content, and that's all you do, if you don't use your other avenues open to you, like social media, like Facebook, like Twitter, like Instagram, I don't use Twitter that much, but like Instagram and what's the other one? The TikTok and all the other avenues you can use. If you're not using those, then you're not using everything available to you to get your channel out there, to get your content out there, to get as much audience as you can watching your content. You gotta put your fingers in all those areas, and it's a learning process. I'm still learning. I'm certainly not an expert. Certainly not even as good as half the people I know who are doing it a lot more successfully. But I'm trying. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to evolve. I'm trying to do it better, because it's free. It's still free. Those kind of things are free out there too for you to use. It just takes a little bit of effort, time, and learning curve. Huge learning curve. But use social media and the best thing I've found is these Facebook groups. This is all leading towards this. The Facebook groups. You can find you can search in Facebook. There's a lot of Facebook groups you can join that are YouTube oriented and specific to even gaming or woodworking Facebook groups or just general growth supports Facebook groups. I started my own Facebook group. I recognize the value. I found several good ones that I'm still members of today, that I still share my content links with today, that are, I've got to know the regular people, the regulars in that Facebook group. They got to know me as my YouTuber identity, and we share content regularly in those Facebook groups. But I also started my own YouTube growth support group. I recognize the value of something like that, not only to be able to connect with other YouTubers and enjoy and get to know them and find their channel, but also to help one another with comments, with questions. When you have a question, you can all kind of put it out there and everybody can comment and bring their own perspectives, their own advice, their own experiences in there. So Facebook support groups are super valuable and key in connecting with your viewers, connecting with other special YouTubers who are wanting to get their content out too and share their channel and get support as well, but also wanting to give it. So you find a really good Facebook group. A lot of them, unfortunately, are sub hubs, or drop your link and get out of there, a hub for subs, so to speak, but they're not real alive. Some of them are very dead, and you only have 1 or 2 people. My group particularly has gotten up to 1,500 members, but only probably 20% of those actively post or actively view and comment. So if you're part of a Facebook group, get out there and find several of them. Start your own and open it up to the public, in a general YouTube growth sense way. You can set rules and boundaries. You can, there is no sub allowed in my Facebook group. I have other administrators that help me out immensely to police that. Thank you guys. But join some Facebook groups. Use your other social media avenues, because that is all there for you, and it doesn't really cost you anything. It's just time, energy, and a lot of learning as you go. But that is super important, guys, to make these Facebook groups. Within the Facebook groups, you can have a really tight community. You can build people who are joining you regularly in your live streams to help you. Live streams are super good for watch hours too. I know I've said this many times, but if you want to get some good watch hours, do live streams at least once a week, and it's a good way to sort of like a YouTuber church, where you can recharge and be with fellow YouTubers, fellow faith followers of YouTube, so to speak, if you think of YouTube as a religion, but it's just not really. But it is sort of a passion that we all can bond with and unite around each other. And that's a great community, because I found now that I've finally gotten monetized, I worked on the subscribers. Yes, I worked on the watch hours. It's always important to try to get monetized. And now that you're monetized, it's good that I have established these loyal, faithful friends, these awesome people. I not only support them in their journeys as well and cheer their milestone achievements as well, but they also cheer mine, and they also watch my content, and they comment, and we support one another. And when we learn things and we share with each other and we ask each other questions, and we just boost and embolden and encourage one another along the way, because sometimes it gets very disheartening. This whole grind of YouTube can be very, very disheartening and kind of bring you down, just like anything else in life, right? It can bring you down. You can get very bummed out. You almost want to quit. I probably wanted to quit at least 3 different times in the past week or couple weeks or so. But the community that encourages me they're so awesome, and they're just wonderful people. And I hope I get to meet each and every one of them in person, and to tell them how much their friendship has meant to me. And we send each other food to try, and we send each other gifts and packages and different things. It's like friends that you make in real life, in your local community. There's just a YouTube community. That World Wide Web is full of awesome people and awesome channels. So get out there, so just look for them. Look for them on your Facebook groups. Look for them in your social media outlets. Find avenues to connect with other people that will not only encourage you to keep you going as a YouTuber, but also help you build a growing base of viewers, that will regularly watch your content. Especially if you're like flooding them like I do with content every day. They don't always, every one of them, watch everything I put out. That's fine, that's great. But they do watch my content. They do regularly support me, and I support them. I try to anyway. So it's very important, guys. Connect with others. Build a community of awesome people that will not only be your friends, real friends, such as it is, and also you regularly connect and support them as well. That's important, guys. Never forget the value of a comment. We watch videos sometimes on our TVs or in a flying by night kind of fashion, swiping up, swipe left, and we forget that as a YouTuber, we find comments, we find shares, we find thumbs ups so important to us. Remember, it's also important to that person that you're watching as well. So don't forget, guys, that comments are super important. Connection is super important. And we're all one big family, guys. We're all bonding here together. Like MIGHTBURGER, he loves me. Don't you, MIGHTBURGER? Sure. All right, guys. Thanks for indulging me again on this YouTuber talk. I hope you all have had a good time. And if you have any suggestions for any future YouTuber video talk videos, let me know in the comments below, guys. Give me a big thumbs up on this video as well. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff, because it is important. No matter what level, no matter where you are in life, it's super important, guys.
Make sure to tune in to next week, where we talk about the same thing over and over again.
And we drink something and eat something with a lot of personality, right? Don't touch that dial, guys. Yeah, have a great day. He's a party pooper. Yep. Y'all stay blessed, guys. See you soon. Have a great day. So I didn't forget what I was going to share with y'all. The quest has been achieved. So, mentioning the Facebook groups, I've actually started a Facebook challenge group with the Fluffy Bearded Man, Robert, who we call it the Chug Mug Club. If you haven't checked out our Chug Mug Club content, we do official Chug challenges every Friday, guys, and look for that. Just go to the hashtag Chug Mug Club. So I was on a quest that we're got this chug coming up. That we'll probably post that chug before this gets posted, so the chug will happen Friday, so you can go and see that. And this video here will post on Saturday. So I've had the hardest trouble finding the Pepsi Nitro Vanilla. I've checked everywhere in my local area, even called Pepsi, and they were like, they didn't know where anywhere in my area. So I just started calling gas stations. My beautiful, talented, awesome wife started looking online, and I called one locally about 20 minutes from my house, and they had one. They said they had one, they will hold it for me. And when I got here, she said, I had one more, do you want it? And I'm like, yes, I need two for that chug. So I found the Pepsi Nitro. And even better, I made a new subscriber. So thank you, Jacqueline, for checking out the BRAiNStORM Challenges channel. I look forward to seeing all your comments and support in the BRAiNStORM Challenges channel. But at the same time, one of the things I've been looking for that we're going to do in a future chug at the Chug Mug Club is the new Snapple elements, the 3 Snapple elements. The fire.
Make sure to show them all.
Yes, show them all. Rain. And what other element are we missing? Air. So these are actually just coming out too, and pretty unique and new, so they're hard to find as well unless you want to order them online and pay expensive. But these are there as well, so I got 2 birds with 1 stone. And so that's part of the Chug Mug Club and the Facebook support group and the challenge group that I'm part of. So these are exciting ways to bridge content with your YouTube channel, to make friends and have exciting, relevant, topical stuff going on there, no matter what your niche is. So it's good to make friends like I make with Jacqueline here at the gas station here at Marathon locally, and she's awesome. She's going to hook me up in the future with any new things that they have going on. See, that's the way you step outside your comfort zone, maybe make friends, get new subscribers, and you never know, you also might find some really great connections to make content in the future. So that's pretty cool, guys. Thanks. That's what I wanted to share with y'all. Quest achieved. Pepsi Nitro chug will be happening, and I'll be doing it soon, and you'll be already able to see that. So go check that out in the card above, the Pepsi Nitro Chug Mug Chug. But get involved, guys. Stay involved in your social media stuff. Make connections. Have a great day. And Mighty Burgers fell asleep over there, so he's so excited. So y'all have a blessed evening, guys. See y'all next time.